Hello and welcome to Today in African History for the 10th of July. For returning visitors and first-time visitors, welcome back and welcome to our brand spanking new channel. This is only our 10th video. This channel was launched on the 1st of July 2023. Once again, thanks for joining us. At the end of this video, please, if you do like what we're doing here, like the video, share the video, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you are notified whenever we upload a video. Thanks for dropping by again. Let's get cracking with events that have shaped our collective history as Africans. Again, today is the 10th of July, in case you haven't noticed. And on this day, history was made, of course. Nigeria became the 11th member of the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, OPEC. The year was 1971. Since joining OPEC, Nigeria has played a major role in driving the organization's focus on cooperation, goodwill, a sense of belonging and unity, and in working towards achieving oil market stability, conscious of the benefits this brings to both producers and consumers. Kenyan runner Yobe Odinsky surprised the world when he became the first man to run 10,000 meters in less than 27 minutes. Ondieki was taking part in the Bislett Games in Oslo, Norway, when he made history. This achievement saw him ranked number 1 in the world in the 10,000 meters. Also, on this day, this guy here, his name is Moase Kapenda Shombe. The year was 1964. He became the Prime Minister of the Congo. The Confederation of Tribal Association of Katanga's head, Mose Kapenda Shombe, was appointed Prime Minister of the Congo, which is now known as the Democratic Republic of Congo. In 1964, in July, he returned to the Congo to serve as Prime Minister in the new coalition government. His cabinet was sworn on this day in 1964. So the 10th of July, 1964. Also, on this day, an application to the Pretoria Supreme Court to declare the freedom of choice to terminate pregnancy law unconstitutional failed. 3 Christian congregations or 3 Christian organizations, the United Christian Action Group, the Christian Lawyers Association, and Christians for Truth, challenged South Africa's liberal abortion law in court in 1998. They argued that a fetus has a right to life and asked the Pretoria High Court to set aside the Choice on Termination of Pregnancy Act. I don't know what your thoughts are on this, guys. When does life begin? At conception or at birth? Is it right to get rid of a pregnancy at conception? So get rid of a pregnancy a few hours, a few weeks, few months after conception? Or is it morally okay to get rid of pregnancy just before the child is born? What do you think, guys? My personal opinion, life starts at conception. It's a crime to take a life that you haven't created. So technically you haven't created that life. So why would you take the life of an unborn child? Just imagine what that child would have turned out to be. whether the woman was raped, no matter what it is, this is my personal opinion, taking a life is a crime and should not be done. Okay? There are going to be arguments left, right, and center. People are going to say all sorts of things, but because of my Christian background and my conscience as well, the fact that I cannot take the life, I should not be taking the life of any human being, really. I shouldn't be taking the life of any human being. Why should I take the life of an unborn, a helpless unborn child? It does not make any sense. So let's hear your thoughts on the matter. We can talk about it in the comment section. Right, so that was a good thing that happened, in my opinion. Some may disagree. Some would bring all sorts of arguments. It's good to hear everyone out. Perhaps I do need some more education as regards things like this. Perhaps the child may be diagnosed with some sort of terminal illness when the child is born. Someone would say, why not just take the life of the child? Now, I still disagree. That child deserves a fair chance at life. Okay. Also, on this day in 1999, the Black Axe Confraternity members brutally murdered 5 university students, who, while also injuring a few others at the Obafemi Awolowo University in Nigeria. It used to be called the University of Ife. Amongst those killed was a 21-year-old 400 level or a year 4 law student, and the then Secretary General of the Students' Union, George Iwilade, popularly referred to as Africa with a K. Others were Viviano Ekeimu, a year 4 student of medicine, also 400 level medicine, Yemi Ajiteru, an extra year student, Babatunde Oke, 100 level, that's year 1, philosophy student, and Geoffrey Ekpede. So sadly, that's what happened on this day. Cult issues, big problem in Nigerian universities. I don't know about other universities on the African continent, but it used to be a really, really huge problem. It didn't start out that way, but it's become a life and death thing now in a lot of Nigerian universities, sadly. So, well, something is being done. Something has tried a lot of things over the last few years. I don't know what the situation is now, but when I was in university, it was a big thing. Hopefully things have quieted down a bit. Students should go to university to study and not to kill each other and show who is stronger than the other. Okay, so 1999, same day. On this day, the heads of 6 African nations that had troops in the Democratic Republic of the Congo signed a ceasefire agreement that would end the civil war in that nation. African leaders were gathering in the Zambian capital, Lusaka, to sign the ceasefire agreement, hammered out by ministers from 7 nations and 2 rebel groups in 2 weeks of sometimes acrimonious negotiations. On this day as well, Iwetel Ejiofor, a British Nigerian actor, was born in 1977. For his work in Dancing on the Edge, he was nominated for the 2014 Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actor in a limited series of the movie, the BAFTA. The BAFTA Orange Rising Star Award in 2006, 2 Golden Globe nominations, and the Laurence Olivier Award for Best Actor for his work in Othello. What a talented guy. As an actor and director, he starred in several international movies, including 12 Years a Slave, Doctor Strange, Salt, Lion King, Half of a Yellow Sun, and others. Fantastic actor. British Nigerian actor, born on this day in 1977. So obviously, very likely born in Nigeria. and spent very likely most of his adult years in the United Kingdom. So Chiwetel Agụ, Chiwetel Ejiofor. Where did Agụ come from? Beg your pardon, guys. So Chiwetel Ejiofor, Nigerian British actor born on this day, 10th of July 1977. If you haven't seen his movies, Half of a Yellow Sun especially, which I have seen, absolutely fantastic movie based on the book by Chimamanda Adichie. So go check it out, guys. Go check it out. And also 12 Years a Slave. Fantastic movies. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks for dropping by once again. Thanks for joining us for Today in African History's edition for today's edition of Today in African History for the 10th of July. Another Freudian slip, but these things happen, guys. Okay, it reminds us that we're only human. We have our flaws. All right, so I'm going to leave mine as usual. Thanks for dropping by, and I shall see you hopefully tomorrow for another edition of Today in African History. My name again is Sotonye Aflesimama. I appreciate your dropping by. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe, like this channel, share what you're learning, and we shall see once again tomorrow. Have a good day, take care of yourself and each other. Bye for now.